Hello, Healthy Haven viewers. Welcome to day 2 of our trip in Sedona. I hope you're still all enjoying your vacation with me here. I know I am. And now we're going to take you to Bell Rock Path. And my goal today is to literally get near the vortex area and feel the energy coming in from there. So let's follow along here on this wonderful, gorgeous path and see where it takes us. So let's keep on walking. We're going down Bell Rock Path. And I heard that as you get closer and closer to the vortexes, you can actually start to feel the energy in places like this. And there's vortexes everywhere. And what a vortex really is energy. It's not magnets like people think. It is literal energy. And everyone apparently feels different with the type of energies that they could feel. I heard a gentleman say that he had to actually bring a box of Kleenex for his mom every time she came in an area like this. So I'm kind of curious to see how I'm going to feel. And I guess everyone's going to feel a different emotion. And since I'm so intuitive to energy, I probably will end up feeling something. But right now, all I feel is positive, pumped up energy. So let's keep on walking. We'll see what we're going to find. Well, we're still walking up there, getting warmer and warmer. It's funny, as you walk, you think like you're almost about to get there, and then you realize it's actually farther than it seems as you're walking. But it's so cool. I could just feel just this great serenity around here, and it's so beautiful. I mean, look around. You just don't see this every day in your backyard, that's for sure. Anyway, keep on walking with me. We're gonna get there real soon, and like I said, it's actually farther than it seems. But my goal today is to get there and touch that area where the vortex is, where you can actually feel the energy. So all of you keep on walking and join me down here. As I'm walking towards that gorgeous, huge, gigantic mountain that even looks like there's a little lion, actually a big lion on top, I was walking and noticed, see the white, what looks like a design in the sky and clouds? Well, they're really not. Just to let you guys know, and I can't help but mention this because it really is something you should all be aware of, those are called chemtrails. They look pretty in a way. Sometimes they make designs in the sky, but they're really shooting out silver nitrate. I want you guys on your own to go Google silver nitrate, but just a heads up, it is really, really harmful to your thyroid, your immune system. It can fog up your brain. It can literally drain you down. I just want you to know the protection for something like that is silica, and I suggest some of you guys can go and get it on your own over the counter at Sprouts. Get the potent one. I just take about 15 drops, and I don't mean droppers, but literal drops. I got a really, really good one at Sprouts. You can go get it there. Any health food store maybe would have it. It could really protect your immune system, and I strongly, strongly recommend you do it. They're going to be shooting them out a lot more. They stopped in October. They're coming back a little bit stronger now. And there's another one right there. They're just constantly going. That one you can actually see a little jet plane right in it doing it. And like I said, they're shooting out silver nitrate. Go Google silver nitrate and you'll see some of the harmful effects. Anyway, that is the lion that I was mentioning. And it's funny, I just happen to have been a Leo, born in August, so I'm a true Leo. And it's funny because before I planned this specific trip, because it is a holiday trip for my children and our family, I had a choice. I could have went to Hawaii, Costa Rica was another one on the list, and something kept saying, go to Sedona, go to Sedona. It's like this magnet that was just pulling me in here. And I could see why. It's almost funny because there's a lion almost calling me to that gorgeous, gorgeous site, which we're headed for. And there's just something here waiting for me, and I can't wait to get there, and I really want you all to join me. It's really an easy trail, actually. It's not too hard, it's not too steep, a little bit rocky, but nothing we can't handle. So come on down, let's keep on walking. What I really like is the weather. I must tell you, people were saying, bundle up, get coats, it's gonna be really chilly. Look at me. I mean, this is almost spring, and we're month of December. Today's December 23rd or something, so it's really, really pretty here. So I guess it does get cold at night, but during the day, this is what you get, and it's just so, wow. Look around, look where we are. And here, if you want to know exactly where we're going, we're headed towards the Bell Rock Path. So that's where we're headed over there. It says to Courthouse Vista. That's kind of strange. Don't know why they'd have a courthouse around here or why they'd call it that, but let's go check it out. I still feel like that lion up there is calling me. Honestly, it looks like the Lion King. It's just too cool. It still looks like a lion. I can't even describe how someone could have carved that. The good old divine. This is the beauty of nature. Well, we're here now, and I thought I would take a little break on this gorgeous, way up high plateau that I'm at. I'm not going to reach the entire top, but it sure feels good just to sit on this rock and chat with you now. So my message of the day today is, I was thinking about it, and I was thinking, if you watched my last video, you'll remember or notice that I was talking about how I wasn't really planning on driving here to Sedona, and yet I ended up doing it. I want to talk to you about how God has plans for everybody that may not be our own personal plans, but it's His plans. And we are basically little puppeteers over here, kind of just going through the motions of whatever the above and the divine wants us to be doing. So 4 things I want you to remember. For those of you that perhaps got a divorce or did not have the best childhood in the world or are dealing with the loss of a loved one or a disease or a child that's a little bit challenging or a spouse that's a little bit challenging, anything like that, I want you to realize that it's all divinely done. There is God pushing the buttons up there and saying, this is what I'd like you to go through right now. It's spiritual growth on our end. So my spiritual growth this trip was to drive here. It's something I completely did not plan on doing, as I told you before. Something that I actually feared of doing a little bit, but I released it all. And you know what? It all turned out for the good. So the 4 things I want you to remember is, number 1, when something does not turn out the way you planned, acknowledge that it is not you that controls it. It was divinely, purposely orchestrated. Okay, let's put it that way. Number 2, accept it. Just accept that that's happening. Number 3, embrace it. Love what's happening to you, even though you feel it doesn't feel, even though you think it doesn't feel good, it's actually for the good. You'll find out later. It's not something you're going to be able to see right away. There's what's called revealed good and concealed good. Revealed good is when you win a lottery. Wow, I won that lotto. I know that that was meant to be. Concealed good is something that is still good, but is hidden behind the scenes. You don't know why it's happening till afterwards. Like me, I ended up driving here, didn't know why, but now I mastered it and I feel so good about myself. And I'm so proud. And I might even be driving to the Grand Canyon now because no one else is going to be able to drive the car. So that's another exciting thing I have to look forward to. So when you do all that, after you do those 3 things, the last one is this. Get this. Thank God that it happened. Okay? Even though it didn't feel good or you think it's not for your good, which it really is, thank God for it at the end. Okay? So those are my 4 tips for today. Hope you can remember them and keep them in mind when things that doesn't appear the greatest to you at the moment, like I said, concealed good, and know that it's just all for your benefit. It's all for spiritual growth, and we're all here to grow. We're all here to learn from experiences. That if you have someone that's nagging you during the day and bugging you, they're there to push your buttons so that you can be more patient, so that you can learn patience, so that you can learn to be more accepting of things. So there's a reason why everything's happening, and again, it's all for your good. You'll find out later. This place is honestly full of surprises. Just when I thought I was done, that last clip that I showed you, I walk a little bit further and voila, I see another beautiful area where I see people meditating. And I thought, you know what? I got an extra special surprise for you that I'm going to show you right now how to lower your cortisol level. And for those of you that aren't sure what a cortisol is, it's something that you don't want elevated in your body. And we're going to learn how to, it's kind of like having high blood pressure. You don't want that. I'm going to show you 3 easy steps to lower your cortisol level. So what we're going to do, we're going to shoo out all our negative energy first, blow it all out, and then we're going to breathe in for the count of 4 seconds, hold for the count of 7 seconds, and blow out for the count of 8 seconds. Okay, now I'm going to do it with you. Are you ready? That felt good. Now, if you do that 3 times in a row, you're going to lower your cortisol. It's as easy as that. And that's a great way to stay stress-free. You don't have to be in a beautiful place like this to do it. You could do it in the comfort of anywhere you are, in your car, anywhere. Just don't be driving while you're doing it. Bye, everyone. See you next time. Hope you had as much fun as I did today. If you enjoyed, please hit that thumbs up button below. As you can see here where it says Sedona playlist, if you just click there, it will bring you to my other videos I made here in Sedona. To the left of that, you will see my logo, and please click there to subscribe. Looking forward to seeing you in my next video. Thanks for watching.